Hello everyone, in this video we'll learn a program to create a linked list of n nodes and reverse the order of nodes of the given linked list. There are 7 steps to reverse a linked list. Step 1 is create two pointers other than head, that is previous node and current node. Make sure that previous node points to the first node, that is previous node is equal to head, should now points to the next node, that is second node head is equal to head arrow operator next. Current node should also point to the second node, that is current node is equal to head. Then after that, disconnect the previous node, that is first node, from others. We will make sure that it points to none, as this node is going to be our last node. We can say previous node arrow operator next is equal to null. Then move head node to its next node, that is head is equal to head arrow operator next. Now reconnect the current node to its previous node, that is current node arrow operator next is equal to previous node. After that, point the previous node to current node and current node to head node. That means they should now point to the previous node. Previous node is equal to current node and current node is equal to head. Then repeat step 3 to 5 till head pointer become null. Now after all nodes has been reconnected in the reverse order, make the last node as the first node. That means the head pointer should points to the previous node pointer. Perform head is equal to previous node. And finally you end up with the reverse linked list. Let's see the program how to create a linked list with n nodes and reverse a linked list. Then how to create a linked list. The first step of creating linked list of n nodes starts from defining node structure. Every node having two parts. The first part is known as data part and the second part is known as address part. We need a custom type to store our data and location of next link node. This is our node structure. Struct node. Struct is a keyword. Node is a name of the structure having two members, data and next, where data is the data you want to store in the list and star next is a pointer to the same structure type. Node is the structure name and struct is a keyword. The star next will store location of next node if exist, otherwise null. The node structure may vary based on our requirement. You can also have user defined types as node data section. Then declare a pointer to node type variable to store link of first node of the linked list. You can also declare variable of node type along with node structure definition. There are two ways to define the structure variable: inside structure definition and outside structure definition. Now in this case, structure variable defined inside the structure definition. After that, declare two functions. First function is for create a linked list and second function is for traverse a linked list. Void is a return type, create list is the name of the function and function having one argument, that is n. N denotes total number of nodes in a linked list. In second function, void is a return type and traverse list is the name of the function. Then inside the main function, declare a variable n. N is for total number of nodes in a linked list. Then input number of nodes to create from user, store it in a variable that is n. After that, call a create list function. When this function call, control transfer to the definition of create list function. With the help of create list function, we can create a list of n nodes. Void is a return type, create list is the name of the function and int n. N is the parameter. Inside the function definition, declare two more helper variables of node type, that is struct node star new node comma star temp. Star new node and star temp are two helper variables of node type. If the value of n is greater than 0, then create our first node, that is head node. Use dynamic memory allocation to allocate memory for a node, that is head is equal to struct node star malloc function, then size of struct node. With the help of malloc function, we can dynamically allocate memory. If there is no memory to allocate for a head node, if head is equal to null, then print some error message and terminate the program. Otherwise, move to the next step. Then input data from user and assign to head using head arrow operator. Data is equal to data. At first, head node points to null, that is head arrow operator next is equal to null. Now we are done with head node. Then we should move to creation of other nodes. Copy reference of head to some other temporary variable that is temp. Temp is equal to head. Now we will use temp to store reference of previous node. Then create n-1 nodes and add to the list. Apply a for loop for I is equal to 2, I is less than equal to n. And I++, inside the definition of for loop, allocate memory and assign memory reference to a new node with the help of malloc function. If memory got allocated successfully, then read data from the user and assign to data section of new node. That is new node arrow operator, data is equal to data, and make sure that new node points to null. Now link previous node with newly created node, that is temp arrow operator next is equal to new node. Then make current node as previous node using temp is equal to temp arrow operator next. Then I++. Again repeat all the steps, and after that call the traverse list function. When this function call, control transfer to the definition of traverse list function. Inside the definition of traverse list function, create a temporary variable for traversing and return if list is empty. If head is equal to null, then cout list is empty. Otherwise, assign reference of head node to a temp variable. Temp is equal to head. Then repeat below steps till temp not equal to null. And inside the definition of while loop, temp arrow operator data contain the current node data. You can print it or can perform some calculation on it. Once done, move to the next node using temp is equal to temp arrow operator next. Then again go to step 97. Again check the while condition. Temp is not equal to null. Then temp arrow operator data contain the current node data. Once done, move to the next node using temp is equal to temp arrow operator next. After that, declare a function reverse list. Void is a return type, reverse list is the name of the function. And inside the main function, with cout display the message, press 1 to reverse a linked list, and with cin input the value of choice. If user input a choice 1, if choice is equal to 1, if this condition is true, then call the reverse list function. When this function call, control transfer to the definition of reverse list function. And inside the definition of reverse list function, create two pointers other than head. that is previous node and current node of node type. That will hold the reference of previous node and current node. Then after that, check the if condition. If head is not equal to null, if this condition is true, then make sure that previous node point to the first node, that is previous node is equal to head. Head should now points to its next node, that is second node head is equal to head arrow operator next. And current node should also point to the second node, that is current is equal to head arrow operator next. Then after that, disconnect the previous node, that is first node, from others. We will make sure that it points to none, as this node is going to our last node, that is previous node arrow operator next is equal to null. Then check the while condition. While head is not equal to null, if this condition is true, then move head node to its next node, that is head is equal to head arrow operator next. Then after that, reconnect the current node to its previous node, that is current node arrow operator next is equal to previous node. And then point previous node to the current node and current node to the head node, that is previous node is equal to current node and current node is equal to head. Then repeat step 96 to 102 till head pointer become null. Then all nodes has been reconnected in the reverse order, and finally make the last node as the first node. That means the head pointer should point to the previous node, that is head is equal to previous node. And finally with cout display the message successfully reverse list. And after that, again we have to call the traverse list function. This function display the updated linked list. Now run this code. After the execution of this code, first of all enter the total number of nodes in a linked list. Number of nodes in linked list are 3. Enter data of first node. Enter data of second node. Then enter data of third node. Data in the linked list is 12, 13 and 14. Then press 1 to reverse a linked list. Successfully reverse list. And data in the linked list after reverse 14, 13 and 20.